Hello, guys. This is Gold Sniper here, and let's just jump into our analysis of XAUUSD that is for 7th February 2024. Now, today, actually, if you will see, today was a very fun, it was a fantastic day. Okay, a little bit, required some patience from our side also. But if you will see, today morning, actually, if you will see, gold was, consolidating over here. Okay, and I had given a buy trade before the London session, and it almost it did reach our target zone 1, which was somewhere around like 20. You can see this minor wick. Okay, you just barely touched our zone, and this sell off came. What I was expecting is this sort of move, a move till like the next zone somewhere around like 2039. But I was expecting this in the London session. But unfortunately, that move did not come in the London session. Price actually, was consolidating over here for a very long time. The reason being dollar index. So dollar index, if you will see, I'll show you in the 5-minute time frame. So yeah, so this was when the London session started, and just when the London session started, price touched the zone, and you can see just touched the zone, formed sort of like a head and shoulder pattern, and it was trying to break out above this zone. Okay, it tried more than two times. Okay, three times in total. If you will see, it attempted to give a breakout, but the breakout failed, and it formed like a head and shoulder pattern, and then it again came back to this zone. All right, so that's why if you will see, gold was under selling pressure, but it did not break that support zone near like 202 2020 roughly. Okay, but once this dollar index cooled down, we saw this move. Okay, this anticipated move which was in the London session, but it actually came in the New York session. Anyways, the trade which I had given two buy trades. First one, it hit target. Second one also, it did hit the target. My SL did not trigger because my SL was somewhere around like 2022. Here on the trading view chart, if you'll see, the lowest point was like 2022.98. So two trades given, both of them SL not hit. And here I had given my third trade, that is gold sell at 2039 to 2043, stop loss 2044, and it is still ongoing. I think easily this target can come. But before going, till there, I just, we'll have to cover gold more holistically and not just on the basis of the 4-hour chart. So I will just take out, the daily chart of gold first. So if you see the daily chart of gold, these zones, if you will see, they are drawn on the basis of the daily chart, not on the basis of the 4-hour chart. And you can see on the daily basis, gold was in a sort of a, in a trend line. It was taking supports here, and following this trend line, and it yesterday gave this breakdown, but today it has again recovered. Now, based on the price action ideally, and looking at the dollar index, I told you that the dollar index is bullish. Okay, this area, that is 2039 to 204 or 2043, we can say, this is a resistance on the daily chart. And remember, the bigger the on a bigger time frame, the resistance or support is, the stronger it is. So if you see by the price action, if I'll say, okay, what I am expecting for tomorrow, I'm expecting DXY to rally and gold to fall down. Okay, I'll also have to check if there's any major news or what, because if you'll see, this trend line has been tested multiple times, and finally it gave a breakdown yesterday, and now this looks like a sort of a pullback. So if dollar index rallies tomorrow, and news also, I'll have to see what if there's any news that can affect the chart of gold as well. If there's some more negative news, then we can expect gold, sorry, not 1977, it may try to take support near this level this time, because you see, all these supports are tested multiple times on the day. This is on the daily chart, I'm not talking about the 4-hour. So on a daily basis, ideally, this zone of 2006 to 2000, even that is also tested. Only this 1979 to 1972 zone is not tested. So ideally the target should be here, but I think because of this geopolitical situations and all, it is not so easy to reach here. So somewhere around the 2005 to 2001 could be an ideal target on a daily basis, we can expect. Okay, on the chart of gold. And DXY also, if I'll take you on the daily chart of the DXY, one second. Yeah. So on the daily chart of DXY, if I take you, you will see that currently it's taken a resistance in this zone 104.5 to 104.4 roughly, and these are the support levels. The support is still like 103.8 103.589 to 103.824. So till here, DXY can fall. But if you see the next major resistance on the chart of DXY, you will see there is no support, I mean no resistance in between these two levels. So definitely there is a chance, if further negative hawkish news comes, there is a probability DXY can fly till even this zone as well, this resistance. Okay, and when this happens, definitely gold will have to most likely fall down, all right, further. So I covered the daily chart of gold and I showed you what my expectation is. Now we will go to the 4-hour chart of gold for intraday purposes. So the levels. So currently, if you will see my sell, was my sell zone on 4 hours, and based on this I had given a sell trade, and it is right now working out very nicely. Price is slowly coming down. I'm expecting this first zone, at least first zone to price to at least reach till first zone. All right, beyond that we'll have to see. And other than that, if I will tell you for tomorrow what can be done. So we'll have to see first of all where the price gives on the daily basis. Like I said, that the it is downside from here. Okay, so we will have to see, like most likely if it's actually it's very difficult to say daily basis. I told you our view is bearish as long as this current zone is not broken. Okay, but we will have to see how price reacts tomorrow. It may take support over here with 2031 to 20, again retest this zone, form a double top and then come down. That is also one possibility. The second possibility is breaking above this zone, but I don't think that possibility that is likely to happen unless there's some geopolitical news, or let's just say like there's such thing like a geopolitical news or something like that. Okay, I don't think price will go to this zone. So we will try to basically, for tomorrow our view is sell on rise as long as this zone between 2039 to 2042 doesn't break. At every rally we will attempt to sell wherever is the nearest sell zone. That is going to be our plan for tomorrow, all right. So maybe you can see something like just a second. So maybe like if we break this zone and retest this zone over here, okay, this then we if it gives a rally till here, we can short over here again for these levels, all right. So something of this sort we can play for tomorrow, all right guys. So that's my basic analysis for tomorrow. And let's see how tomorrow pans out. Just like let's hope we keep money making money this way, all right. So thank you guys, and see you once again later.